Hi everyone, this is LAR Games, and today I'm going to continue the the event. For the record, this is how long I have. 2 days. Kind of last minute, but for some reason it's getting harder and harder to find time to do events.
Aha! You must be here to participate in the test of courage.
That's not the voice I expected from her.
Yep, that's right. Judging from your outfit, you must be one of the shrine maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine.
That's right. Huh. I can already see a dark aura surrounding the two of you. Yes, truly ominous.
You know what? She kind of sounds like one of the flowers in the last summer event, like one of the big singing ones.
If you carelessly go running into the event, all it'll take is one little misstep, and the darkness will swallow you up.
That's not what that says.
Whoa, what's with the sinister laugh? Is she really a shrine maiden?
Sure you don't want to back out? This is your last chance. I'll count it down. 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the test of courage. Enter at your own risk.
If I back out, can you still give me all the rewards?
Sure, you could say that. You know, the most unfortunate tales always happen unexpectedly on just a normal, average day. Just like today.
It's always just like today.
But no need to worry. Allay your qualms and suspicions. Everything was already set into motion the moment you two stepped into this place. Just enjoy the calm before the storm. The first round is about to begin. Have you already decided on your partner?
Yes, can I get Hutao over here?
Ah, you finally said something that Paimon can understand. Yep, the two of us will be partners. We always make the best team.
I don't know. If Hutao was over here, I'd put you in storage somewhere during the event.
But it appears your names were written together as a single participant. The Traveler and Paimon.
No!
Which means you'll have to find yourselves another partner in order to join the event.
Wait, are you serious? Ugh, if only Ito hadn't gone running off on his own, we could have had a partner. Now what should we do?
As far as I know, there have been other participants who've yet to designate a partner.
Really?
You could go ask around.
Oh. Well, obviously. There's no question here who I'm gonna choose.
Just be sure to make it quick. If you don't have a partner by the time the event starts, then you'll be immediately disqualified.
Uh-oh, we can't let that happen. Let's go see if we can find anyone to partner up with nearby.
There is like 0 chance I'm not gonna choose her.
Oh, Traveler and Paimon. Greetings.
Especially since this is the place where she like did her dance. Like, it's not even a question.
Huh? It's Ayaka! Are you here for the test of courage too?
Yes, my brother told me that the event would be most interesting and suggested that I personally participate.
Probably knows that we're in it.
I have never experienced a test of courage event, so I don't really know what to expect.
You know, pretty romantic things can happen in Test of Courage events.
Oh, so this is your first time?
To be frank, I'm no expert when it comes to the supernatural. I often worry that I haven't shown spirits proper respect and have brought shame upon my clan. Oh, speaking of which, may I ask if the two of you are partners for the event?
Actually, the Shrine Maiden just told us that we only count as a single participant. However that works. So, we're looking for a partner now.
Splendid. In that case, how would you like to be my partner?
I would really like that.
I always feel at ease when you're by my side. But of course, please don't let me get in the way if you wish to participate with someone else.
Oh my god, after you say something like that, I mean, even before you said something like that, but after you said something like that, it's impossible. Impossible. God,
Oh, you'd really like to? Then it's my honor. Or I suppose I should say, please pardon my inexperience.
I freaking love her so much.
And if I appear to be frightened, please promise not to laugh at me.
You're free to hold on to me.
Ah, it looks like you found yourself a partner. The event is just about to start. I will now reveal the item you'll be looking for in the first round. It's called Dongo Milk.
Dango milk?
Correct. Tomoki was kind enough to provide us with his Dongo Milk, and it has been hidden somewhere in the Chinju forest. The path will be marked with signs to guide you, but some strange and unusual things may occur along the way. If you ever feel you can't handle it, you may withdraw from the event at any time. Now, if you're ready, then you may begin.
We don't want anyone to beat us to it. Let's go!
So how will this work? Wait, really? They added this mechanic? Oh my god, they should have done this a long time ago. I love this so much. I've been wanting this since like the very beginning of the game. So, what I've always wanted was basically like you could have a character like this and then the rest of your party will follow you around.
Stay a little closer.
Oh, that's so awesome. Also, that was adorable.
Please, stay a little closer.
Aww.
This reminds me of a story that a retainer once told me several years ago. There was a wandering samurai who, while crossing the forest at night, noticed that the familiar scenery was beginning to change right in front of him. The man stopped and realized that it was as if he was in another world. Strange creatures that didn't appear to be human were all staring at him.
Ah, that's super scary.
Ayaka, you okay?
I dare look at these trees after hearing that story. Will we really be okay? If anything weird jumps out at us, teach it a lesson, traveler.
Oh, I'll show you how scary this Oni can be. Ha! How was that? Were you scared?
Nope, you got me
I
dirty.
can't quite make out what it is, but there seems to be something moving there.
So we just walk around until we find it? Is that it?
The torment.
Huh? Did you hear that voice?
Ah, the torment. You will suffer with me.
Could it be a spirit that's haunting this place?
Nah. It's probably that guy.
We're not here to bother you. No need to torment us. We'll even ask someone at the Grand Narukami Shrine to come and free you.
Please, stay a little closer.
Oh no, you spotted me. Shh, please, not a word of this to anyone. Otherwise, they'll dock my pay.
Come on. I guess that's probably the reason they didn't implement this normally. Then again, they could just teleport to you when... Like, I wouldn't mind that if they teleport to you if they can't, like, pathfind to you.
Wait, are these fireworks?
Oh, they suddenly lit up. We better keep our distance. Let's get out of here. Paimon thought we found it, but it doesn't seem to be here.
Please, stay a little closer.
Let's keep searching somewhere else.
Maybe there was a chest up there and I missed it. Over here? Oh, okay.
Look, everyone. Isn't this the dongo milk we're searching for? And there's a scarecrow beside it. Strange. What is that doing here?
Well, it doesn't matter now since we found the dongo milk, then we must be the first ones here, right? But there's no way we can carry back so much dongo milk.
What are you talking about,
Why don't we
Paimon?
drink some to lighten the load a little.
Oh, that's your angle. But, I can carry pretty much, like, 999 of those, probably.
Paimon could use a sip. The scarecrow stood up!
It appears to be guarding the dongo milk here.
You mean it's watching if we touch the dongo milk? Don't worry. Paimon didn't even touch it. Oh, maybe you're right. Paimon will try to calm down. Let's try some together. Tastes great.
Indeed. Any fears I had a moment ago seem to have been dissipated by the dongo milk. And now that I look around, this is Chinju Forest as I've always known it. After making it here, it doesn't seem nearly as frightening. My brother once said that fear stems from one's heart. And if your heart is at peace, then fear naturally dissipates. Now I understand what he meant. But fear is not entirely bad.
What?
Although I've been scared a few times, I still feel happy now.
Let's not let the Shogun distract us from our get-together. Paimon, could you investigate, please, over there? The Shogun seems to be walking around. Could you talk to her for me?
I would like to continue walking through the forest for a while. Will you accompany me? Ah, I see.
No!
Well, I shall continue walking while you go greet your friend.
No! Come with us! Or Paimon can stay here. Or I can go with you and Paimon can go with her.
Don't worry. Now that I've experienced the event once already, I won't be easily frightened. I'll see you later. Have a lovely chat with your friend.
This is not enough, Ayaka!
Eh? Whoa! It's really you! What are you doing here?
Oh, hello. Miko told me about the Test of Courage event taking place here. I thought I would come and have a look.
So that's why you're here. So what do you think of the Test of Courage? Are you having fun?
It's more or less the same as I remember before. I wasn't scared by anything, but on the contrary, some of the event participants were horrified the moment they saw me.
Would have liked to see Ayaka's reaction, to be honest.
Oh, that Miko. Did she send A here to scare people on purpose? If that's the case, it feels like A isn't really experiencing the event like everyone else. Oh, Paimon has an idea. We'll give you a bottle of the dongo milk we just found. That would make you a winner in this round, too.
Ah, yes. Isn't that the dessert drink we had the last time we met? Sure, I'll take one.
During the date, yes.
Actually, I've sensed a familiar feeling ever since I arrived here. It's brought some old memories to mind.
Huh? A familiar feeling?
Have you been down to the beach by any chance? I was just strolling nearby when I noticed a space at the beach with a familiar game set up on it.
Wait, I didn't notice that. I thought you meant in general, not earlier today.
I took a brief look, and it appeared to be a game where you control flippers hovering in the air to strike a ball and hit some positioned elemental cubes. I saw the game was called Akitsu Yugen. I'm guessing it originated from Akitsu Hazura. The thought of that game caused me to recall some things from the past.
Akitsu Hazura? What's that?
It's a game where you use Hagoita to hit a ball towards a set target. It was once quite popular during festivals.
I wonder if she's talking about the breakout minigame that I saw in the trailer.
Makoto also enjoyed playing Akitsu Hazura when she was alive. Yakiako was still around at that time, and nights in Inazuma were much more lively than they are now. The yokai would hold festivals from time to time, gathering to drink, laugh, and play music.
Oh, does that mean you could eat the delicious festival food whenever you liked?
Yes, the yokai called their celebration the Mikowa Flower Festival. Makoto and I attended it once. She found it particularly fascinating. Sadly, the past has all but vanished. But seeing a game like that again does make me feel happy.
Sounds like it could be fun! Paimon would like to play!
If you're interested, you can go to the beach and give it a try. It was still being set up when I was there earlier, but I assume it should be ready soon.
Yay!
I shall return to Tenshukaku. Miko told me that the test of courage consists of 3 rounds, so please, keep up the effort and give it your best until the end. Considering you two, I think you should have no problem making it to the end.
Oh, of course!
I know you can do it. Good luck.
I don't know why she included Paimon in that praise.
Paimon doesn't remember hearing anything about a game on the beach from Ayato. You think that activity is also planned by the Ashiro Commission? Oh, the more Paimon thinks about it, the scarier it feels. Oh, this whole test of courage thing is keeping Paimon on edge. Anyway, the first round of the event should be finished by now, so let's head back.
So, what'd you think? Do I know how to scare people or what?
What, you were here?
Oh, what'd Paimon think? Paimon was hiding behind you the entire time, so Paimon didn't really notice Ito scaring us at all. Paimon will leave this one to the Traveler. So, was Ito scary or not?
Wait, what? No way! Listen, every time I made my move, I scared the living daylights out of everyone. Even I had no idea I possessed such talent. But this is just what I needed to hear. Now I'll show them. The gang will know just how terrifying their leader can be. Anyway, I've already figured out which path they'll be taking, so let's wait nearby and scare the pants off them.
Well, let's see what happens.
Now things are getting interesting. You ready? We've got people to scare. Shh, I think we're getting close. Come on. We can't let them see us.
Oh, here they come. So, how are you going to scare them, Ito?
Easy peasy. We'll wait for them to get real close, and then we'll jump out and shout together. They won't know what hit them.
Huh? What are we, a bunch of kids now?
The look on my face is incredibly disappointed.
Hey, don't underestimate me. It may sound simple, but I know exactly what'll scare them. The gang's probably moping along on their way back, saying things like, "This is boring," and "Let's go home."
Jump out and then show them the 5-star drop rates.
But it's dark and their guard is down. Now's our chance. Having the three of us suddenly come flying out of the bushes is gonna scare them real good. Before they come to their senses, we'll already be halfway to our next ambush spot.
Genius.
Shh, you hear that? Someone's coming. It must be them. All right, I'll count us in. Ready? We jump on 0. 3, 2, 1.
He left on 1, not 0.
Ah!
Ooga booga booga!
Can't even scare kids.
Wait, you're not...
There!
What? They're wearing masks.
Ghosts!
Okay, they did get... Oh, wow, okay.
Wait, hold on a second.
Did you see that? They were definitely not human!
What makes you say that? Also, you're not human either, Paimon.
So all the strange rumors about the test of courage are true. Oh, what should we do? Do you think the ghosts are coming after us?
Oh, Paimon. I didn't expect you to be such a baby.
You didn't? She's literally a floating baby.
Hey, you're one to talk. You were the first to start running. Don't make fun of Paimon.
Well, you shouted ghosts, so my instinct to escort you two to safety kicked in. After all, real ghosts are terrifying. My skills are completely useless against them. Oh, because I just realized that they were also running from us. Which means they were afraid of us too. And if that's the case, then there shouldn't be anything to worry about. Now that I've calmed down, I'm starting to wonder if they were actually ghosts. They might have been people dressed up as ghosts to scare us.
They were obviously kids.
Oh, definitely not. No, during the event, I took a little walk around the Chinju forest and saw all the gimmicks that the Yashiro Commission had set up. Those three weren't from the Yashiro Commission, but they did seem a little familiar. Come on, let's go back there and take a look.
Huh? Now you want to go back? But there's still a chance that they were real spirits, right? If we go back now, they might try to eat us.
Oh, it's all right, Paimon. If you're scared, you can stay here. Traveler and I will go investigate.
Really? Oh, that'd be great.
Oh, Paimon's willing to stay alone. Okay.
Oh,
I would have liked that this happened with Ayaka instead, though.
Bob from Yai Publishing House had a plot just like that. During the investigation, whoever said I'm not going would always be the next victim. So, on second thought, Paimon's going with you. Don't you ever leave Paimon behind! Ever!
Figures.
It looked like they were running that way, but it's hard to say exactly where they went, so let's split up.
But then you'll be all alone, which according to the mystery novels is super dangerous!
Don't worry about me. Once my rear's in gear, I'm not afraid of nothing.
Paimon has a bad feeling about this.
They scared you that bad, huh? Looks like they really do have a knack for spooking people. This time, I'll capture him and learn their art for scaring people. Anyway, I'll catch you around.
And there he goes, running off and talking to himself. Again. Do we really have to go? Oh, fine. Let's go take a look then. But the second we see anything scary, we make a run for it. Got it?
I don't believe in there being scary things. So we're probably not going to go back.
Well, we've already walked all the way here. Wonder where those three went. Paimon didn't see them anywhere. Oh, maybe Ito was right. Maybe they've been hiding. Huh. Seems like they're not scary after all. Hey! Listen up, you three little wimps! Paimon can already see you guys, so just come out and show yourselves! someone actually here. Paimon's scared again.
And just like that, she's back.
It's just gonna be a few more days. Just
A few more days.
don't do it, Chizuru. You can't give in to your desires. Others will suffer for it. You mustn't make the same mistake. Just hold on a little longer. You've already come all this way, right?
I really like her outfit.
Excuse us. Did you happen to see 3 rascals pass by here? Let Paimon tell you what they look like.
Are you talking to me?
Mm-hmm.
To someone like me?
Yeah. Also, you got something on your eye.
You have no business coming here. You shouldn't be anywhere near me.
Why?
If you value your lives, you must leave immediately. Otherwise, your souls will be trapped here forever.
I don't know.
I won't warn you again. Now, away with you!
Oh, actual supernatural stuff going on. She'd looked really good without that thing on her eye.
Hey, traveler, wake up!
Oh, we're meeting him now. Another hangout event that I didn't do before they're introducing the story.
Thank goodness you're okay.
Yeah, we know him from the hangout event, I assume. I'm so behind on those two. Oh my god, I have so many to do.
Before we get to that, I think someone needs your attention first.
Please don't eat Paimon. Paimon doesn't taste very good.
I mean, that's why you're emergency food and not regular food.
Please avenge Paimon.
Aww.
Are you here to rescue Paimon? Oh, and Hazel's here too. What happened to that scary person just now? Did you manage to defeat her?
A scary person?
A very good looking outfit, to be honest.
Okay, I see. I only found the 2 of you passed out here when I arrived. There was no one else around. What happened? Tell me all the details. As I suspected, there appears to be something more behind this test of courage event. But let's get back to your original question. I haven't told you the reason I'm here. The truth is, I was commissioned to come here for an investigation.
You were commissioned?
That's right. Some time ago, a peculiar game was discovered on the beach.
Oh, so that's not official.
A peculiar game on the beach? Oh, could it be the Akitsu Yugen game that A mentioned?
Ah, so you've heard of it. The game quietly appeared some time ago and has since attracted some players. Apparently, it's very interesting. There was no one on the beach other than visitors and tourists when the game appeared. Imagine it like this. A stall suddenly appears on the street with no owner. And stranger yet, it could operate normally without anyone supervising it. People at the beach can start the game simply by talking to the bulletin board.
Do people usually talk to bulletin boards? I mean, I know you can in Rune Factory 4, but not in Genshin.
Could it be run by ghosts?
Some tourists started to say that, and the rumor began to spread, until it became a full-blown ghost story. The further that story spread, the more plausible it seemed, causing people to be unwilling to go anywhere near the beach. The Tenryo Commission wanted to close the beach in order to investigate the situation and dispel the rumors. But before they could do anything, the Yashiro Commission organized the Test of Courage event here.
So, the Test of Courage event came after.
People that were initially scared by the rumors began to believe that the beach game was actually a preview event planned by the Yashiro Commission for the Test of Courage, so visitors have gradually returned again. But I'm quite positive that the game never had anything to do with the Yashiro Commission.
Wait, so the Yashiro Commission were fully aware of all the spooky stuff going on, but they still decided to hold their event here? But Ayato must be one of the smartest guys we know. What the heck was he thinking?
Who knows? But I'd rather trust tangible evidence than speculate on his thoughts. As for my commission, apparently someone reported that they found themselves trapped for hours on the beach while playing the game.
I hope that's not going to be the case for me, because I want to finish this event pretty soon.
According to his own account, he kept returning to the same location no matter which way he went. And even though his friends were nearby, they couldn't see him.
That sounds so scary.
Even though it was obvious that he wasn't telling me the whole story, the testimonies of his friends did validate that what he said actually occurred. On top of that, it was also this very incident that led to all the ghost rumors. No one dared to go near the beach until the Yashiro Commission announced the Test of Courage. Who set up the game on the beach? And why did the Yashiro Commission help them cover it up? I need to uncover the truth. So I'm here to investigate. Anyway, don't mind me. Working together will only raise suspicion, so I'll undertake my own investigation for the time being. However, please proceed with caution. Based on my observations, most people are still unaware of anything happening here. Telling people that something's amiss might cause quite a stir.
Hooray! Ooh, it opens up finally. Guess we gotta go check this out then. I feel it's probably going to be one of the more fun mechanics in an event. Yeah, breakout. Oh no, not modifiers. Dang it! You had to ruin it with modifiers. I freaking hate those. Alright, let's try it. So Electro and oh, okay. Man, there's helicopters running around everywhere today. Well, flying around. I see. It's much more complex than a regular breakout. Oh no, it's not side to side. Okay, well. Oh. It's a lot clunkier than a regular breakout because the actual character has to move. Alright, I get it.
Hey, you guys finally made it. I was searching for hours. Still didn't see any sign of those three, so I decided to come back. How about you? Find anything?
It's kinda hard to explain.
I see. So you came up empty-handed too. Well, it doesn't matter. I already came up with a new plan.
Huh? What plan?
Shinobu told me a saying after she got back from studying in Liyue. It went something like, the something by day becomes, something by night?
God, he really doesn't pay attention to people.
Yeah, that's what I said. Come on, keep up. Anyway, I was so focused on scaring people last round that those three dressed up as ghosts caught me completely off guard. But not this time. Oh no, I'll be hiding nearby and waiting for those three to emerge first, and then I'll nail them with a surprise attack. You two just gotta keep playing it natural and join the contest. Got it? Okay, see you later.
Well, let's see what happens.
Wait, Ito! He ran off again.
At least, I mean, he did manage to scare the kids, but they were just kids, so that's not particularly impressive.
Well, his plan does make some sense, at least. Let's go talk to the Shrine Maiden so we can join the second round.
Oh, she's over here? Okay, that's, convenient.
Congratulations
That
on
was
winning
cute.
the first round of the test of courage. Now you're one step closer to the dark, messy truth. But is that really a good thing?
Okay, Albedo.
Hey, cut the nonsense! What we just saw was super terrifying!
Oh, really? Good to hear. Hearing the word super terrifying is exactly what all us event organizers would like to hear.
No, that's not what Paimon means! Something mysterious is also happening here, not just the event!
So what? You've heard the stories about the test of courage, haven't you?
Turns out she was actually the ghost the entire time.
Everyone who participates in the event faces a variety of emotions. People are afraid of seeing their innermost fears appear before them, and yet they still seek the thrill of experiencing those fears. So, isn't it natural for us to have things in the dark and deathly silent forest to help fulfill that experience? Just like the grinning monster standing behind you right now, waiting for you to turn around.
Scared Paimon face.
I knew a little trick like that wouldn't be enough to scare you off.
Hey, look. Housekeeper in the background.
So, congrats on passing this test. The second round of the test of courage will begin shortly. Have you found your partner yet?
Oh.
But
Again?
we already have a partner from the last round?
Yes, your team's outstanding efforts certainly won you the last round. So it's understandable that you'd want to pair up with your previous partner. But unfortunately, you must find
No!
a different partner for each round of the event.
I wanted Ayaka.
If you don't have a partner by the time the next round begins, then...
Yeah, Paimon already knows. If we don't have a partner in time, then we'll be disqualified. Let's ask around and see if there's anyone looking for a partner.
You know, I think I'm gonna go with Sayu. I actually want to hang out more with Sayu. Where the heck are you? Oh, there you are. Hey, was those her fingers in the... I could have sworn... Like the camera was like this, and I saw like something like that. So those were her fingers.
You found me. Hey, Sayu. Are you here for the test of courage too? Yes.
She's gonna make me want to fall asleep.
She looks like she just woke up.
Oh.
Oh, nope, wait. She's actually trying to fall asleep. The test of courage is too scary, so I keep my eyes closed to not feel scared. But as soon as I close my eyes, it's really easy to fall asleep. During the first round, a big bull-headed beast leaped out of nowhere and scared me half to death, so I ran and hid behind a tree.
Don't you mean you rolled and hid behind a tree?
I closed my eyes and tried to hide for a while, but it was really dark and I fell asleep. By the time I woke up, the round was already over. A big bull-headed beast? Oh, wait, that sounds like Ushi.
So he's actually managing to scare people.
Now, no one wants to partner up with me for the second round. Oh, poor Sayu. Wait, but why would you join the test of courage in the first place? Oh, because I heard that being frightened causes you to grow taller.
I'm rooting for you, Sayu. Taller. That's all I'm really. That's all I'm hoping.
What kind of silly idea is that? That's just a load of baloney. I wasn't sure if it was true either, but since I heard it could help people grow taller, I decided to give it a shot. Well, Sayu doesn't have a partner yet. Should we team up with her?
Hopefully it's not too late, Sayu.
Really? You're willing to be my partner? Great! But please keep an eye on me, and don't let me fall asleep again. It's pretty scary here, but I'm going to face my fears this time.
Oh my god, this is gonna be like a repeat of the Witcher 3 quest, where you have to escort a sleepy dwarf around a haunted area. He made me sleepy.
You appear to have found a partner. Let's see if you can repeat your luck from the first round. Though, whether winning should be considered good luck or not is debatable. Anyway, I will now reveal the item you'll be searching for in the second round of the test of courage. It's a fan.
Of what?
A fan? You mean like the thing we use to keep cool when it's hot out?
Correct. The fan was personally selected by the Yashiro Commissioner himself and has been placed somewhere in the Chinju Forest. There will be signs to guide the way, but beware. The darkness that lurks in the forest is drawing nearer. Remember, if you can't go on any further, you can always give up and live to see another day.
We'll never give up. Let's go!
Alright. Don't fall asleep now, you hear?
Something just fell from above. I'm out of here.
Can I collect
You
these?
aren't. She's gone. We should get out of here too. I can hear your teeth chattering, Paimon. You must be really scared. I understand. I'm scared too. What? Paimon's teeth aren't chattering. But I heard a rattling sound. Was that not you? It's definitely not Paimon. Wait, it seems to be coming from inside the shrine. There's something over there.
Meow.
It's just a cat. Thank goodness.
Which shrine was it?
It's so dark here. It's hard to make out anything.
What?
It's so dim that Paimon almost looks like a flying lavender melon.
Heh.
Hey! That's not Paimon! It doesn't look anything like me! Paimon's over here! It's a lavender melon ghost!
Is that a thing?
This isn't what we're looking for. Oh, and Paimon thought we had it too.
Ah.
Is it just Paimon? Or is there an eerie shadow over there?
That's interesting.
You're right. Run! Wait for Paimon!
It actually looks like one of the
Leave
kids.
Paimon alone. Paimon doesn't taste very good. Yeah, me neither. Hear that? Just leave us alone. I usually like to hide here and take a nap. Don't worry, there doesn't appear to be anything scary here. Whew, thank goodness. We finally made it to a safe spot. Sayu? Was that statue always facing this way? And why does Paimon have a feeling that it's staring right at us?
No, we're over here.
That can't be right. This is supposed to be a safe place. We have to hightail it out of here. You who aren't, let's go.
Oh, more flying lavender melons. How are they doing that?
We've been running for so long that Paimon's starting to get thirsty. Oh, look! There's a stall set up. Let's go buy something to drink. Good
It's only
idea.
fruit.
Hello? Anyone here? Strange. There's nobody around.
Those look like mangoes.
I don't know. This stall looks kind of spooky. You're right. It's starting to creep Paimon out. Let's just get out of here. Another stall?
It just
Sure looks
appeared.
familiar.
Oh, it moved.
Isn't this the same stall we saw earlier?
Look at how scary this is.
Hey, the sign is pointing this way.
Oh,
Come back.
oh, we could go this way. Are we collecting dango milk again?
Lanterns here. Are they supposed to guide us? I heard there are lanterns that release a chilly breeze to guide spirits to be reincarnated. Phew. This place should be safe. I can't believe I made it this far. Hey, did I get any taller?
No, sadly.
Aww, how come? Enough about that! Look, isn't this the fan we're looking for? It has
Oh, yeah, the
fireworks painted
fan.
on it, so it must be for some kind of festival. So does that mean the second round of the test of courage is over now? Yep. See you,
Ugh.
Target. Ha ha! We've won again!
Okay, Shy Ronnie.
Great. Because I was just starting to feel sleepy.
You and me both, actually.
Wonder if Ito's still out trying to capture those three from earlier. Paimon's a little worried about him. Why don't we have a look around? In that case, I'll take the fan back with me and have a little nap. Just don't stay out here too long.
I've got you now.
Ugh.
Just run! Don't worry about me!
Ha! Don't underestimate this, Oni. None of you are getting away today.
Stop bullying kids, Ito.
Ito! It looks like he captured those three we were looking for. Let's go see. Wow, Ito, you really captured them!
Seriously, why didn't you run when I told you?
What are you saying? We couldn't abandon you?
Yeah, that's right. So just get on with it. If you're gonna eat us, then you'll have to deal with all three of us. We won't back down, even if we're already in your stomach.
Who said we were going to eat you? Wait, are you the ghost of something tasty?
That was actually really funny.
And Ito, why are you so quiet all of a sudden?
I have a weird feeling that I've seen these three somewhere before. Ah, I know. These are all creatures from the Ultimate Yokai Field Guide that Granny used to show me. There's Yoko, Kappa, and Hitotsume Kozo. They're all yokai.
They're masks.
It sure took you long enough to notice.
Well, we recognized you right away. You're an Oni, aren't you? According to legends, Oni are grouchy, extremely strong, and crush other yokai into balls to eat them up.
Oh, that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Who came up with that? Besides, you're the ones people are scared of, hiding behind bushes and scaring people off the road. What are you trying to do here?
Ito.
Don't think I didn't see you following him around and conjuring up all sorts of weird, scary stuff.
Wait, are they actually yokai? I thought they were kids. They're wearing masks.
Aha! So it was you three.
No, we weren't trying to scare anyone. We were just trying to,
So they're actually yokai? Why do they look like kids with masks? Mihoyo, did you not want to make models?
Really? You're not mad?
Even though you scared the daylights out of Paimon a few times, it doesn't seem like you were doing it on purpose. Anyway, let's hear your side of the story, and Paimon will decide whether or not to forgive you.
Well, the truth is, we were planning a festival. One hosted by the yokai. The humans are also welcome to attend.
So they're... What? Why do they make them look like this?
Ah, the festival that A mentioned!
Mikawa Flower Festival. Huh, that does ring a bell. Oh, right. It used to be hosted by the top yokai. I heard it was supposed to be a lot of fun. I mean, not as fun as my almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drum-Along Festival, but still.
That was pretty fun, I gotta admit.
Yes, the Mikawa Flower Festival is our aspiration. But we know that our festival doesn't deserve that name. The times of Yakiyako are long gone. We're just a bunch of little yokai living in the wilderness. As you can see, we lack the necessary yokai powers to put on such a grand festival. But we're determined to still reach out to humans and express our gratitude. Huh? Gratitude? What do you mean?
You see, we live in the wilderness and are frequently attacked by monsters. They would come and stir up trouble on our land, forcing us to hand over our food. Sometimes they would even get rough and leave us injured. But later, many human adventurers came into the wilderness and drove off the monsters, allowing us to live in peace.
Ah, I get it now. You want to repay the favor, but your powers are too puny. Hey, don't let it get to ya. You might be a bunch of pipsqueaks, but you're all solid yokai in my book.
So, are you the ones who set up the Akitsu Yugen game on the beach?
Yup, that was us. Have you tried it yet? Isn't it fun? We drew inspiration from the legendary Akitsu Hazura. It took a lot of yokai power to set it up. After that, we didn't have much yokai power left, so we set up some stalls in the forest to add to the festival atmosphere.
We were just following you to see your reactions. Is the Akitsu Yugen really that important? Why did you spend all of your yokai power to build it? Paimon would have taken the Traveler for a big meal if you had set up more food stalls.
Would you pay for it, Paimon, or would I pay for it?
Really?
To be honest, we've never met a human before, so we had no idea what you would like.
Well, I'm not a human either, so... You know, there's no humans among us right now.
We focused on building the Akitsu Yugen because of a legend we heard.
Ah, I know the one.
It's the story of yokai meeting a human during a festival hundreds of years ago.
Oh.
Said
Cutscene.
that long ago, a human samurai once stumbled across the Mikawa Flower Festival.
What's a human doing here? We erected the barrier.
It would have been awesome if we could see things like this.
The yokai
Hey, look,
at
a
the festival
fox.
began discussing how to drive
A certain
away the human,
fox.
when suddenly they heard a voice.
This is our festival, and the point is to have fun. What difference does it make if a human joins us yokai?
The speaker appeared to be a prominent figure among the yokai, and when he spoke, the other yokai fell silent.
You there, young man, do you drink sake?
Yes, I do.
Ha! Then join us. We can enjoy tonight's festivities together.
And so, the yokai and samurai celebrated together. The two competed in the highlight of the festival, the Akitsu Hazura. Their spectacular game ended in a draw, and a new friendship was forged.
I can't believe a human could keep up with me.
Witnessing the dynamic powers of the yokai will certainly help hone my swordsmanship.
You're a swordsman?
Oh, yes. I'm currently traveling the world in search of formidable opponents.
Then let's make a deal. We meet for a duel every 10 years. What do you say?
I look forward to it.
Oh, those are only a couple of duels then.
The Flower Festival is meant to bring happiness to all
That was
who
cool.
attend, and Akitsu Hazura is a symbol of friendship.
If only you guys looked like those yokai, it would have been a lot more interesting.
That's why, when we decided to hold the festival here, setting up Akitsu Hazura was our first priority. Unfortunately, the real Akitsu Hazura has been lost to time. What we created is a version of the game we heard about from a wandering merchant, so we changed the name to Akitsu Yugen.
Yeah, but that wasn't us. We have no idea what could have gone wrong.
We closed Akitsu Yugen a while ago and carefully checked it for any issues. But we didn't find anything wrong with it. Maybe it was just some strange mishap caused by our unstable yokai power at the time.
They don't look like they're lying. And believe me, I know a liar when I see one. maybe it really was just an accident.
After that incident, people stopped coming to the attraction.
Later, a human man with blue hair appeared and walked around the area.
He had a piercing gaze. I almost felt like he could see us. But then he turned and quickly left without saying anything.
It wasn't long before large numbers of people began coming to the Chinju forest.
Maybe he knew their intentions and basically is just trying to help them again.
And visitors were playing Akitsuyugen again. It was wonderful.
A human man with blue hair?
Yeah.
Now that you mention it, the fan that Ayato chose is the same kind that's used at a festival. Do you think that he knew about the yokai when he decided to hold the test of courage here?
Oh, so my bro Ayato is here for the test of courage too? Or maybe he's here to catch Oni Kabuto! Ha! Had I known that, I would have brought the one I caught a few days ago to battle him!
He battles with Oni Kabuto as well.
Wow! Ito's still clueless about who Ayato really is! Well, anyway, seems like all the strange things we saw earlier were caused by these little yokai, not ghosts! What a relief.
I wish I looked like Yokai.
And now that we know what's happening, the test of courage doesn't seem that scary after all.
Hey, you want to hang out with humans, right? I totally get that. After all, we yokai are becoming a rare breed these days. If all we do is isolate, we'll only feel more lonely. So why don't you let this Oni do you a favor, See, I'm a yokai too, right? And I'm already a natural in human society. I bet there's not a single person in Inazuma who hasn't heard of Arataki, the one and only Ito.
I feel your bet would, lose.
Come on, let's go. I'll show you around.
Now that Paimon doesn't feel so scared anymore, maybe we can walk around the area. The yokai said they wanted to host a festival, but Paimon was too busy having the Bejeebers scared out of her to pay any attention until now.
Do you have any Bejeebers left, Paimon? You've had them scared out of you quite a lot over the years.
Come to think of it, Paimon remembers seeing some festival-related items on the beach. Let's head over there and take a look. Maybe we can help out.
Oh, this person.
Wait! You're the strange lady we met before!
Oh, it's you two again.
God, I really like her design. Except for the eye thing. If you remove the eye thing, she would look amazing, actually. Like, I would really like her design.
I have to say, I'm impressed by your willingness to approach me after last time. You're much braver than I thought.
She sounds like she's smoked for 30 years, though.
But I'm not going to let you off the hook so easily this time. If you don't leave, I'll...
Nice try, but you don't scare us anymore. We just met your fellow yokai, and they told us everything.
Huh? Fellow yokai?
That's right. You're another little yokai who lives in the wilderness, aren't you? We just met Yoko, Kappa, and Hitotsume Kozo.
I'm pretty sure that she's the one that trapped people in the first place and made everyone run away.
So which type of yokai are you, Oh, let Paimon guess. Actually, Paimon has no idea what you are. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're on our way to play a Kitsuyugen. Care to join us?
A Kitsuyugen? Again, that game.
She could either be a smoker or a ghoul from Fallout.
How could this be happening now? All I needed was a little more time. And I could...
Huh? What's the matter? Are you not feeling well? Oh, maybe you're hungry. Or maybe you didn't sleep well. You look pretty exhausted. Don't worry. Ito has already taken your fellow yokai to meet some new friends. Everyone will get along just fine. Yeah, so there's no need to worry. Come on, let's go play a Kitsuyugen. We'll see who can finish the game the quickest. The loser will have to grant the winner a wish.
And if you want, I could get you like a cough drop or something.
Oh, it's starting! Get ready.
Something to soothe your throat, you know? Oh, I have to set them up again. Fine. Oh, wait, I already did Electro.
You cleared all the elemental cubes so quickly! Paimon thinks we got this in the bag! Alright, it's your turn!
Okay. Watch and learn.
Oh, so she's actually doing it. I didn't expect her to actually do it.
No way! She hit every cube in one shot and finished even faster than you, Traveler! Paimon's head is spinning after watching that! Did you see how she did it?
Even if the rules have changed a little, I would never lose to amateurs like you.
Oh, right! You're a yokai! You're the ones who created Akitsu Yugen! No wonder you're so good. Anyway, we'll keep our word. You can make a wish now. But before you say anything, we won't do anything that's clearly impossible or harmful to others.
At least she didn't cite the 3 laws of robotics.
A wish, huh? Then I wish that we never cross paths again.
What? But you're so good looking.
Wait,
That's precisely why. Don't ever come near me or speak to me again. Surely that's a wish you can fulfill, right? This is my final word of warning. If I ever see your faces again, I will... I'll steal your souls!
How are you gonna do that?
Scared now? Good! Then don't come here again!
I don't know, you're tingling my Tsundere sensors.
Paimon doesn't get it. Did we do something wrong? Fair enough. But Paimon had a lot of fun playing Akitsu Yugen with her. It would be great if we could see her again. Anyway, let's go see how Ito's doing. Let's move out.
You guys are gonna do it one more time, maybe? 3 rounds.
So, you must be Hitatsume Kozo.
Yeah.
No need to be nervous. I'm Yuimiya, and I run Naganohara Fireworks.
Oh, I once saw some Naganohara fireworks. Even though I was watching from a distance, they were still so beautiful, bursting across the sky.
Really? Then the next time we meet, I'll bring some fireworks for us to launch together. It'll be fun.
Whoa, really? Thank you very much. And if I may ask, are you Lord Kaedehara Kazuha?
I'm so Kazuha'd out at this point. He's in, like, so many events.
Yes, that's me. But I'm afraid that I'm no lord, just a wandering samurai.
I've seen you with your sword in the wilderness. You made quick work of many opponents with your amazing swordsmanship.
That must
Ayaka.
have been when I was trying to escape Inazuma. It wasn't as impressive as you make it seem. I had to face many trying situations before I was able to leave the islands. The head of the Kamisato clan also lent me his assistance at the time. By the way, this is his sister.
Oh, so you must be the one and only Shirasagi Himegimi. What an honor.
He lives, like, right next to her, though, so I'm surprised he hasn't seen her before.
There's no need to be so formal.
I never imagined I'd ever meet someone as distinguished as you. I must be dreaming.
Hey, don't you want to go talk to them too?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm rather shy.
Really? Well, that's strange. You seemed completely fine when we were chatting.
I'm not sure why, but I feel so relaxed when talking with you, General Goro. Actually, I'm the most timid of the 3 of us. I hid for days the last time someone tossed a stone into the river. Sorry for rambling on. It's odd. I'm not normally like this.
It's okay. You can't excel at everything. The important thing is to have the courage to change.
Hey there. Chatting away, I see. Mind if I join you?
I've never seen a kappa before.
Hello there.
Thank you for bringing so many amazing people to meet us, Ito.
Ah, it's nothing. Being the one and only means being the best, you know? Oh, I should mention that I even have my own gang, and every member has a special title.
Classic Ito! There you go, bragging about yourself again. Don't confuse them. Everyone's here for the test of courage, not because you brought them here. Half the people here don't even know who you are.
Oh my god, Paimon, that was savage.
Hey, this is my moment, Paimon. Don't ruin it for me.
Ito really isn't as cool as he claims to be. When it comes to having connections in Inazuma, nobody can beat Paimon and the Traveler.
Oh, yeah? All right. Well, then let's have a little contest and see who knows the most people.
You don't want to do that, Ito.
Sure, bring it on, bull checker beetle boy.
Please don't fight. Actually, I think you're both really amazing. And you also have a great friendship, just like Lord Kamai and the samurai.
Well, of course. Boss! Oh, it's the boys! Ah, darn it. I was so caught up with the yokai that I forgot I was supposed to scare the daylights out of the gang.
Boss!
Hey, fellas. Look, I can explain.
Boss, we're sorry.
Wait, what now?
We shouldn't have ever doubted you, boss. You were right.
Yeah, the test of courage is terrifying. There are definitely ghosts here.
I still get shivers just thinking about it. But the thrill was kind of fun.
Oh, well, I told you it would be an exhilarating experience, but no, none of you believed me.
Oh no.
Anyway, no need to be too scared now. Let me tell you what's happening here. It turns out there aren't any ghosts here. All the scary stuff you saw was just a little misunderstanding we had with the yokai. Right?
Sorry, but I've never seen these three before. I'm not sure where you've been or what you've seen, but I don't think it had anything to do with us.
Huh?
Huh?
Wait, hold on, little Yoko. You're kidding, right? Wait, you know, now's not really the time for that.
No, I'm serious. I really don't know what's going on.
But if it wasn't you guys, does that mean there are real ghosts out here?
Really nicely, I might add.
Oh, that's right. Paimon assumed she was a yokai too. And we even played a Kitsuyukin with her. I'm not sure who it was you met, but we're the only three yokai who wanted to hold a festival here. So she was a ghost?
Boss, save us!
Calm down. Everyone just calm down now.
What's all the noise about?
Ito's turn to be scared.
Oh, you're the Tenryou Commission's...
Hazel!
There's nothing to fear. Even if there really is a ghost, only your noise would drive it away. Ito, you and your gang should go and inform the other contestants about the situation. Traveler, Paimon, please, come with me.
Oh, okay.
Paimon somehow feels a little better now that Hazo's here.
We didn't get to talk to Ayaka again, which is disappointing.
Hello? Miss Shy Maiden? Huh. Strange. She isn't here. Ah! What's this? Look, there's something written in red on the bulletin board. Round 3, item, Hagoita. Does this mean that the item we have to find in the 3rd round is a Hagoita?
So there is going to be a 3rd round?
The Shrine Maiden appears to be urging us to finish the 3rd round of the Test of Courage.
But where did she go? Has she been taken away by a ghost? Will Paimon be next? Oh, Paimon will never leave your side now.
As adorable as that is, I don't want this to be a thing, Paimon.
The words are scribbled hastily, but there's no evidence of a struggle. However, aren't there too many words written here? I believe that the 3 items chosen for this 3-round contest were each selected by the 3 organizing parties. The Dongo Milk was chosen by the merchant who funded the event, and the fan was chosen by the Yashiro Commission, which provided the staff. So, does the Hagoita, which should have been chosen by the Grand Narukami Shrine, have any unique significance?
Let's worry about that later. The bigger question is, are we really going to join the 3rd round of the Test of Courage? Paimon would love to win the grand prize, but our safety comes first.
I can probably beat up whatever is going wrong.
How about we make a tactical retreat?
You're free to do so, Paimon.
I still have my commission to complete, so I'll stay. Fear arises from mystery, and it's a detective's job to unearth the truth from the mystery.
Paimon somehow feels a little better after hearing you say that. Okay then, let's wait for a while. Maybe the Shrine Maiden had something to take care of and we'll be back soon.
All right.
Traveler, Paimon, please let me be your partner for the final round of the test of courage.
Aw.
I'd like your assistance with this investigation, since you two are the only ones who have seen the alleged ghost.
That's fine with Paimon. What do you think, Traveler?
I have a few theories, but we don't have enough leads yet. There are some places I'd like to investigate first, so you two can accompany me.
Sure. Where would you like to start?
I want to go back to where we first met up. According to your accounts, you encountered the ghost there and passed out. I believe there may still be some clues there.
Do we really have to go there? What if we're walking into a trap?
Are you worried that she'll be waiting for us? If anything, that would make things easier. My worry is that we won't be able to find her. Honestly, it'd save me a lot of trouble if she were to show up on her own.
Wow, Hazel. You're fearless.
The more cases you see, the less afraid you become. Let's go. This should be approximately where you first encountered the ghost. Of course, we cannot conclude whether the woman is actually a ghost or not at this point, but I'd like to go over everything that happened again. Do you recall anything she said at the time?
Let Paimon think. She warned us not to go near her, and she said if we didn't leave, our souls would become trapped here. Paimon doesn't want to remember that moment. Paimon's shivering just thinking about it.
And then what happened?
Then, everything seemed to get darker, and Paimon started to feel dizzy. There were ghostly flames flickering all around, and Paimon saw some sort of black mist surrounding the ghost, and then Paimon passed out.
Based on your account, it does really seem like you've seen a ghost.
Exactly! So are you convinced it was a ghost now?
We've talked with a bunch of ghosts on our adventure. Shouldn't be that scary, Paimon.
It's possible, but I'm more interested in what she's actually trying to achieve than what she is. Even if she is a ghost, as long as she possesses some sense of reason, then there must be some purpose behind her actions.
Wasn't she after our souls? She said that herself.
I think she was just trying to scare you.
Oh, you think so?
Think about it. If I had the ability to take your souls, then why go to the trouble of warning you over and over again? Besides, a ghost wouldn't have allowed you to walk away knowing about the secret of its powers.
Why not?
That does make sense. Huh. Why didn't Paimon think of that?
I believe there are only two possibilities. The first is that she wanted to reap your souls, but there was some condition that had to be met. You know, like what we usually call a curse. But if you had really been cursed, then you would probably have noticed it by now. So, this is the less likely scenario. I believe she was just trying to scare you away.
But why would she want to scare us away? Oh, Paimon knows! Maybe she was trying to get us to quit so she could claim the test of courage prizes! Oh! Probably not. So why does she want to scare us? Do you have any ideas, Hazel?
Based solely on your account, I don't believe she actually meant any harm. She just didn't want you to stay here. But this evidence alone is insufficient to make any valid assumptions. She could very well be guarding some treasure or covering up a crime. Though, my intuition is telling me that neither of these hypotheses are correct. Let's continue investigating the surrounding area.
Nothing.
Have you found any leads yet?
Yeah, Some tree branches seem like they were bent by something, but that's about it.
I see. After you left, I took a good look around the area. Aside from the bent branches, there are burn marks in some places, but that doesn't really tell us much. If only there was some more conclusive evidence.
Excuse me. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, it's you guys! What are you all doing here?
We heard you were out searching for clues, and we wanted to help.
Oh, that's really brave of you.
Actually, we're also really unsure about what's happening here. We just asked the members of Mr. Ito's gang about what happened to them, and it sounded really scary. That lady is either a nasty, evil spirit or a formidable yokai. Either way, it's not good. But we still want to hold the Mikawa Flower Festival.
Uh-huh. We long admired the friendship between Lord Kamai and the samurai, which is why we want to hold the Mikawa Flower Festival, to return the favor we once received from the humans. Even though our powers are limited, we don't want this bond of friendship to vanish. The Mikawa Flower Festival is meant to be enjoyable for everyone.
The Chinju Forest covers a large area, so it'd be great to have more help in the investigation. Welcome to the team. Let's all do our best to figure out what's going on.
Don't worry, we're very familiar with the area. We won't miss any clues.
Over here?
Look what I found down by the river! Huh? What is it?
Is it a scrap of black cloth? I've never seen fabric like this before.
This is a piece of shade cloth.
Shade cloth?
Yeah, it can effectively block out light and is used in a variety of settings, including stage performances. There's a rough tear in the cloth, probably caused by a sharp stone, or maybe some branches.
Branches?
Suppose that a large shade cloth was originally hung from a tree, bending the branches. When the shade cloth was removed from the tree, perhaps one of the corners caught and the branches ripped it, causing a small piece of black cloth to fall into the river. Either she didn't care, or she was in too great a hurry. Perhaps she had other things to handle at the time.
But why would she hang shade cloth in the trees?
I'm only speculating, but maybe she used it to create the atmosphere you experienced.
So this is the Scooby-Doo mystery, you say?
Let's not worry about that for now. There's still many variables I haven't deduced yet. Next, I'd like to investigate the place where the Arataki gang encountered her. Do you know how to get there?
Oh, I know the way. I asked the gang members where their encounter with the ghost happened when we were chatting earlier. I'll take you there.
Good. Please lead the way. Let's go find out what's going on.
This is the place. They claimed that as they passed through here, the area suddenly grew dark, and some ghostly flames appeared out of nowhere.
Huh. What a coincidence. We saw the very same thing.
Let's start by taking a look around the area, just as we did before.
I found some sort of smashed ball under the tree. The inside of it looks like it was blackened by smoke, and it smells like fireworks.
Huh. So smoke bomb.
Judging from the burn marks left on the scene, the ghostly flames you saw were not created by yokai power. Rather, they appear to have been caused by something flammable. I'm not sure what, though.
There's some strange powder in the cracks of these stones. I picked some up and sniffed it to see what it is, and it made me really dizzy. Ugh. I'm so tired now.
So that's what they used. Guess it works on me too. I mean, it seems biologically we are pretty similar to humans, so it makes sense.
similar scare tactics, and she didn't have the time to completely hide the traces. I believe we're closing in on the truth now. I'm almost certain that the woman you encountered was not a ghost.
Same.
She possesses no extraordinary powers. She was merely scaring people with some small props she had set up ahead of time.
Some small props? But can you really do all that with just some props? What we saw was absolutely terrifying.
First and foremost, the test of courage contributed to the unsettling atmosphere here. You were initially frightened by your first encounter with these 3 yokai, and then shortly after, you ran into the mysterious woman. It was natural for you to be on edge. Because you were already tensed up, you were breathing more rapidly and inhaled a lot of sleeping powder that she had sprinkled around the area. That is what caused you to feel dizzy. That's when she pulled down the shade cloth and lit those so-called ghostly flames, creating a terrifying scene. That's the most likely explanation anyway.
So, it was all just a show? She tricked us!
There is, however, still one loose end. The person who commissioned my investigation did become stranded on the beach as a result of some unusual power. That couldn't have been accomplished by just a few small props. But if she possesses such powers, why bother with the theatrics?
Well, you did say it was sleeping powder, so she could have just put them asleep and then put them on the island.
Paimon can't wrap her head around all this.
She can only use props to scare people in the forest, but she can use strange powers on the beach. Huh, I see. I think I've figured it out.
Whoa, that was fast.
If we rule out the potential of organized crime, then only one possibility remains.
That's Sherlock's line. Well, heavily edited, but still.
I know who the woman is. Let's go to the beach.
We'll come along too.
No. You should go back and tell the others not to be afraid and not waste their time searching the forest. The truth has surfaced. It's time to put an end to all the unnecessary panic and await the outcome of the test of courage.
Okay, but please be careful. If you run into any danger, simply call out our names. We'll be able to hear you.
There shouldn't be any danger now, but thank you anyway. Let's search along the cliffside. If I'm not mistaken, there should be a chunk of earth that's unlike the others.
I'm basically falling asleep. That looks like nothing.
I knew it. I knew that you would come find me here.
There she is. Paimon thought you were a yokai like the others, but they said they'd never seen you before. So, who are you? And why did you try to scare us?
I have already warned you never to speak to me. If you don't leave now, then...
Something.
She's terrifying! Hazel, it sure doesn't seem like she's using any props this time!
Don't move. Just trust me. Your yokai power won't scare us. It will only hasten your demise.
Yokai power?
Huh? How did you know?
Your yokai that emerged from an object and assumed a human form outside of your own body.
Not a bad form.
When this type of yokai is close to its own body, it can use some yokai power, but that ability weakens as it moves further away. And if the original body is destroyed, then the yokai that originated from it will likewise perish. Should I refer to you as a Hagoita spirit or Tsukumo Gami?
Don't bother. You may call me Hanyuda Chizuru. That is the name I go by now.
Chizuru, why do you want us to leave? If you're a yokai, you should understand why the other yokai want to interact with humans. Besides, we had a great time playing Akitsu Yugen together, didn't we? Just like the story of Kamai and the samurai.
Yes. That's why. That's why I don't want you to be sad too.
Aw, it's one of these. I mean, aw as in adorable, not aw as in I'm disappointed.
Sad? What do you mean?
I'm sure the yokai have already told you of the story about Kamai befriending the samurai.
Well, yeah, I mean, like I mentioned before, they're only going to have a few battles every 10 years. Every 10 years it's one battle, so overall just a few battles before he dies.
But they don't actually know the entire story.
Ooh, the next one.
The samurai was about 25 years old when they met at the festival. They met again 10 years later and remained friends. They spent time together drinking, traveling, and sparring. When they had first met, they merely respected each other, but 10 years later, they became best friends. After another decade, the samurai had reached the pinnacle of his swordsmanship and won their duel by a narrow margin. Kamai was so astonished by his defeat, he gave up drinking and began training to become stronger for their next duel. However, another 10 years later, Kamai did not meet the samurai. As it turned out, war had broken out in the south, and the samurai had gone to defend the border. Kamai was unconcerned, because 10 years was nothing in a yokai's lifetime. But when they met once again, Kamai discovered that the samurai was already 65 years old. He couldn't believe his eyes when he saw the samurai's gray hair and scars covering his body.
Hey, old friend. Can you still wield the sword?
I'm getting too old to fight. This time, I've come to say goodbye.
I see. Then, how about one last game of Akitsu Hazara?
All right.
The samurai gave his best effort during the game, but had to quit halfway through because he was too weak. After putting down his agoita, Kamai remained silent for a long time before letting out a long sigh.
What a shame.
Their friendship started as something they looked forward to, and in just a few decades it turned into regret. Lord Kamai's appearance hadn't changed, but his dear friend in front of him had grown old. The joys of friendship gradually gave way to the pain of regret.
Well, you probably don't have to worry about that with us.
People often say that those outside the situation can see things more clearly. And I learned a harsh truth after witnessing all of it. Everything that people come to regret is inevitably set in motion from the beginning. We yokai are different from humans. We have longer lifespans and different natures, but we share the same world. We interact with one another. We are drawn to one another, and will eventually part ways. When the dream ends, all that is left are sorrowful memories and lingering pain. Even a wise and seasoned yokai like Kamai felt sadness when it was time to say goodbye. Imagine what a pure and kind little yokai would feel.
Oh.
So, you mean...
I was hiding on this beach, waiting for the last of my days. But those 3 yokai came and set up the Akitsu Yugen here, which woke me from my slumber. I didn't want them to approach humans with unbridled optimism and enthusiasm just because they'd heard the legend of Kamai and the samurai. That would simply be repeating the same mistake.
Is that why you pretended to be a ghost? To scare all the people away from here? Oh, so you must be the one who trapped that guy on the beach. That was a little bit harsh, don't you think?
My power has become pretty weak now, and most of the time I just use some props I've collected to scare people. I can't show myself when there are a lot of people around. But that jerk was greedy. He wanted to steal the decorations from a Kitsuyugin and sell them for a profit. That's why I used my yokai power, to teach him a lesson.
Ah, so that's what happened. You have a strong sense of justice. By the way, how did you know the rest of the story about Kamai and the samurai?
Because I was the the proprietor, whatever.
It's okay if you don't want to tell us. I've already figured it out.
Was she... No.
Your true form is this pair of Hagoita, isn't it?
Oh.
Hagoita? Oh, wait! So that means she's...
The pair of Hagoita used by Kamai and the human samurai to play Akitsu Hazura hundreds of years ago. You gradually developed sentience after being influenced by great yokai power. You were the closest to witness their story.
Interesting. So she's one of them, Sumogami.
Even with the yokai power's blessing, the Hagoita have started to rot away after hundreds of years. You can't sustain yourself, so you were forced to rely on props to scare people. And if my theory is correct, this pair of Hagoita is also the item we need to find for the third round of the test of courage.
I wonder what would happen if somebody tried to restore them. Would she be restored as well, or would she change?
Excellent
Or just
work.
die?
You figured it all out. Congratulations, little ones. You've passed the third round of the test of courage.
Miko? And the Shrine Maiden? Paimon thought you went missing.
I apologize for causing you concern. It was actually Lady Yai's idea.
Of course it was.
Well, what did you think? Were you scared?
No.
Because fear is induced by uncertainty, the more chaotic the situation, the better. Having the event staff also mysteriously vanish only added to the uncertainty. I must say, I think this test of courage truly lived up to its name.
I really wish Hu Tao was here.
So you're the one responsible for all the scary stuff.
Hitomi, go tell the others that the test of courage has ended and that we have a winner.
As usual, I win literally every event. Other event goers in Inazuma must hate us.
Now that I've solved the mystery, I'm going back to meet with my client. The intent to steal is not exactly a serious crime, but it can't go unpunished. I'll see you two later.
Miko, did you choose the Hagoita for the third round of the test of courage because you already knew about Chizuru?
Miko, Lady Yai, you're...
I followed Kitsune Saigu around the Mikawa Flower Festival one year and saw her play Akitsu Hazura. That was when I saw you. You didn't have a human form at the time and possessed only the earliest traces of sentience.
I remember now. You were on Kitsune Saigu's shoulder.
I went for a stroll on the beach some time ago and sensed a familiar yokai power. Though your power was weak, I was still able to find you. You were sitting in a tree, gazing at the tourists below. I overheard you telling yourself that you must be patient and avoid contact with humans.
Huh? When was that? I didn't notice you at all.
With your powers being so diminished, it was only natural that you didn't notice me. You must have been blaming yourself all this time. You knew Kamai and the samurai became friends as a result of Akitsu Hazura, a game connected to your existence.
No wonder she was so good at it, too.
At the time, I couldn't take on a human form like this. I had only a hazy sense of the outer world. After they first met at the Mikawa Flower Festival, I felt proud to know that I had left a mark on their story. But after they said their final goodbyes, I could often hear Kamai sighing to himself. I couldn't help but hide, because I blamed myself. When I woke up again, the world had changed. Lady Yai, You are a well-known yokai. You must know many more things than I do. So I have a question for you. People meet, become friends, and then go their separate ways. After such a short time, they leave only regret and sadness in their wake.
I don't think that's true. There's also happiness and nostalgia. Also, the happiness during the time.
Is it really worthwhile for us yokai to interact with humans?
Why not? Tell me, how did you feel when you played Akitsu Yugen with the Traveler?
I felt happy, but...
But your rationality told you that it was wrong, didn't it? It turns out that there is still another piece to the story of Kamai and the samurai that you are missing.
Oh, surprise third part?
What do you mean? The samurai and Kamai never met again.
True, but the story doesn't end there. That samurai's name was Yanagibashi Takuto, who also happens to be the founder of the Soran Ishin art.
God damn it. I was gonna make a joke earlier that maybe the samurai was connected to Kazuha because they love sticking Kazuha into literally everything. Well, I guess I didn't have to make that joke. It made it itself.
It is believed
But
that
it's not a
Takuto
joke.
developed this style of swordsmanship while dueling with Kamai, who had also befriended the third-generation heir of the Soran Ishin art, Tominaga Masanari. 500 years ago, Kamai and Tominaga fought side by side until their final moments, and the sword Tominaga wielded was passed down from Yanagibashi. The regret Kamai once felt had finally been resolved.
Oh. I never knew.
We yokai are not like humans. Humans have too short a lifespan, and the day will inevitably come when we must say goodbye. However, the bond formed by friendship will not be broken, but rather carried on in a new form. There's no reason to be upset by this. Time flies by in an instant, and life passes by like a dream. So, you must be happy in the present. You should understand what I mean now.
Hey, compadres!
Ito, what are you doing here?
You told me everything. And I also heard that you won the last round.
As it should be.
I even know who the ghost lady is now. Anyway, I had a little discussion with the others, and, Hey, you're that fox lady. Why are you here?
Please just disregard my presence. Now, tell us what you discussed.
Right. All right, listen up. To celebrate the end of the Test of Courage event, we will be holding the Mikawa Flower Festival. I gave it some real thought and realized that it might be kind of difficult for those little yokai to hold the festival on their own. But with my help, it won't be a problem.
Does this mean that Ito also has yokai power?
That's right. Arataki, the one and only Ito, will be in charge of organizing the best Mikawa Flower Festival anyone's ever seen.
Is it gonna be on that island again?
Hooray for Ito!
Oh,
Can we really trust this guy with a festival?
Hey, what you trying to say? Besides, it won't just be me. Other people will help too. Even my bro Ayato is gonna be there.
Well, that's a lot more reassuring in terms of the quality of the festival.
Everyone's busy getting ready, and the festival will be up and running in no time. It won't be long until you can all join the fun.
You're the best, Ito!
It's got a second gang now.
and what would a festival be without me? I'll be sure to go have a look too. It has been some time since I've attended a festival. Fortunately, I brought sake with me.
Paimon's gotta admit, Ito does have his moments. A festival, delicious food, count Paimon in!
All right, I'll join. If you don't mind, that is.
I do not. I love her design. You know, except for the eye thing.
Ito and Goro! What are you two talking about?
Oh, I was just saying that if I had more time, I'd have built a massive fishing pond here.
Next to the ocean.
Fishing? You know, when I lived on Watatsumi Island, I used to just dive into the sea and catch fish with my bare hands.
Take it from an expert, using your hands to catch fish is nowhere near as fun as using a fishing rod. Just the other day, I caught a fish so big that I didn't even know how to handle it. I even wrote a letter to Yae Publishing House about it.
And they promptly threw it away, I assume.
That's an unusual problem to have.
Huh? A big fish? How come you didn't tell us? Paimon could have helped you eat it.
Is it another Paimon?
Huh? You wrote a letter to Yae Publishing House?
Oh, you bet I did. I wrote to the That's Life column and asked Miss Hina for advice. She's so amazing. She got back to me really quickly, too.
Huh. What a coincidence. I do some part-time work there, and I recently received a similar letter.
Uh-huh.
You mean the letter was about dealing with a giant fish they caught? No. Could it be? Could it be that there's
Oh, no.
someone as good at fishing as I am? Oh, not on my watch. Hey, you all go enjoy the festival. I'm gonna get out there and catch an even bigger fish. Just you wait. I'll be inviting you all to my fish feast.
Ito is impressively dumb.
Aw, the string snapped. I was so close. Yoimiya, this is more difficult than it looks. Can you really fish out these water balloons with a string?
Don't worry. Let me show you a little trick. Just remember that your hand has to be quick. Yo-Yo Tsuri! Paimon's seen this game in some light novels before.
Don't you mean read about?
Do you want to give it a shot? Close one eye, aim carefully, and fish it out quickly. Oh, it looks kind of tricky. Paimon will let the traveler try. You have to catch at least 3 water balloons since there's 3 of us.
But Yoimiya, if I close one eye, I won't be able to see anything.
I don't know how you can see anything at all in the first place. With that mask on.
This ramen is so good.
That's where I want to be.
Yes, it feels like it's been ages since the last time I had some.
You mean you don't get to eat ramen very often, Ayaka? But it's so delicious!
Oh, it's you. We'll need 2 more bowls of ramen, please. Food like ramen and hot pot tend to have a lot of oil and salt, so I don't get to eat them very often.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, now Paimon totally gets why Ayaka would put cake into hot pot.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, please, no need to bring that up again.
Phew, I'm stuffed and feeling a little sleepy. I'm just gonna take a nap.
Please don't do that, Sayu. Oh. Probably gonna take a nap after this.
By the way, were there any special stalls at yokai festivals in the past?
Yes, but... well, it's a long story.
Oh. Hello, Moon.
Paimon can't believe you couldn't get a single water balloon. You've gotten rusty.
We didn't even get to talk to Ayaka.
Chizuru managed to finally get one and gave it to Hitotsume Kozo.
He looked like he really wanted it.
But Paimon wanted one too.
All right, then I'll catch one for you next time.
Yay!
I wonder why she sounds like a ghoul, though.
Come on now, this is way more expensive than usual. Even if it is a festival, you shouldn't hike up the prices this much.
Hey now, it costs money to run a stall. I need to raise my prices to help cover the expenses, you know?
Fair enough. How about 5 masks for 30% off? Final offer.
All right, all right.
It's so hot. Feels like I'm being roasted here.
Don't get too close. It's better to keep a few steps back.
I know. It's just so rare to see such a nice bonfire. I want to get as close as I can to enjoy it.
There are many beautiful things in the world. There's no need to be anxious. The festival has only just begun.
I was surprised that you didn't even tell your sister. It seems she was quite frightened, too.
It would have been uninteresting had I told her what was going to happen ahead of time. Besides, with her friends by her side, she wouldn't ever be too scared. Having a little fright is good to release any tension she might have accumulated lately.
Everything went according to plan. People started to panic as soon as they sensed that they had no idea what was happening. How amusing.
Yeah, I'm sure you enjoyed that very much.
Yes, well done.
The two, all according to Keikaku characters.
Hey, you two, stop laughing! It was scary!
Have you finished exploring the festival? Well then, are you having a good time?
Yeah, it's great!
The original Mikawa Flower Festival was much more lively. But even if you could attend the original, you probably wouldn't be as happy as you are now. Because it's always more fun to enjoy a festival with friends, isn't it?
Yes. Thank you.
Well then, I'm guessing you have something you want to say to him alone? We'll leave you in peace.
What did you want to say to us?
Ah, you saw through me again. I can't help but feel you somehow know everything.
It's not that I know everything. It's just that I've been in your position before.
So close. It's not that I know everything. I just know what I know. You could have said that. You could have, but you didn't.
Traveler, do you have a moment? I'd like to talk to you. Alone on the beach.
Well, okay. I wanted this to happen with Ayaka, but this is fine too. Hello.
I see everything!
Oh no!
All right, here will do. Thank you for agreeing to come with me. Actually, I was delighted when I first discovered that I could take on a human form. I was a yokai derived from a pair of Hagoita who came into being in the middle of a festival. So naturally, I enjoyed the lively festival atmosphere. I wanted to go to more festivals, become friends with humans, and play Akitsu Yugen with them. But every evening, as night began to set in, I'd recall the bitter smile of the old samurai as he set down the Hagoita, and the lonely Kamai sighing as he drank his sake. Then I would wonder, if I became friends with a human, would that person experience the same melancholy in the future? As a result, I was convinced that I couldn't do it. I told myself I would not repeat that same mistake. I'm sorry that I spoke so strangely when we first met. I'm sure it must have scared you.
Nah.
I expected you to flee in terror. But when we met again, you acted like you had no trouble being around me. I knew you mistook me as one of the yokai, but instead of telling you the truth, I went and played Akitsu Yugen with you. I'm not completely sure myself. Perhaps it's because I've always wanted to be like Kamai and play Akitsu Yugen with humans. Or perhaps it was because I knew I didn't have much time left, and I didn't want to be alone. Anyway, thank you for taking the time to play with me.
No. I like her quite a bit, actually.
When we played Akitsuyugin,
Even with her ghoul
Paimon
voice.
said the loser would have to grant the winner a wish. At the time, I wished for us to never cross paths again. However, you still came and found me. Meaning, you never granted my wish. So, can I make another wish? Let me think. I wish for you to remember me. No. I only have one wish, so I better make it count. Okay. Listen carefully. My wish is... I wish that every day of your journey ahead will be filled with joy, like a festival.
Why is this so romantic? And sad. That's a really good shot. That was a good ending. I liked it. Kind of sucks that she's gone now, though. And alright, it seems we're done with the story. Now I can just farm the actual gameplay stuff. Oh. Got the Prima Gems at least. I haven't done this. Oh, there's a lot of it. Okay, but yeah, that's just gameplay stuff. Probably not going to record that. The story is the most important thing in this game. But, oh, I didn't collect these. Oh, I did collect those. But not these. There we go. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed my playthrough of this event. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.